guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Angel. It's Toddler. Wow, I don't know why my head is red right there. It's Toddler Tuesday, guys, and I know I'm printing out more than I can put out with these videos. I did find another bundle from Teacherspayteachers that I wanted to show you guys. If you guys have toddlers and you're always struggling to keep them busy, Teacherspayteachers is really great. I found another dinosaur pack to go with the other pack that I found, and I just wanted to show you guys really quick. Well, this video might be a little long, but I'll show you what it looks like when it's complete. But it's about, I think it said 80 pages of, it's pretty much a whole curriculum of dinosaur stuff to do with your toddlers. Gabe is into dinosaurs, so this is perfect for our dinosaur theme. If you guys are interested in that, please stay tuned and we'll get right into it. You are going to need a laminator, scissors, glue. Just to prep this by yourself, you're going to need laminator, scissors, you know, like Sharpie markers if you want to label stuff, Velcro. I use Velcro for freaking everything, so Velcro is really handy, especially if you wanted to do things like that. And you have the disclaimer, and let's just tell you what her name is. This is from, okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't find her name. I couldn't read it all the way down there, but it says it right here on her email. It's Miss Plemons kindergarten, but you can find her. I'll set the link down below in this video, but you can find her on Teacherspayteachers in her account, and you can buy this whole pack for yourself. It was like $8 or something like that. I can't remember. I'll put the description down there, and you can click on it and find her and purchase it yourself. It's super fun. She's a genius. She's obviously a great teacher. She's coming up with stuff like this for these guys, because my kid is really loving it. I also found these guys. Just want to throw this out there. I found these at the Dollar Tree. They have them right now. These are just reward stickers, and it's a reward chart. I laminate one. It's like a little pack, but I always laminate one in all of them so I can keep them. And since we're doing dinosaurs, I'm so glad I found this because I'm putting it on the table here. Put it here on the table. I tape it so that every day he can add a sticker to his chart: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then when he gets to the end, he can get a gift or something. I'll take him to buy a toy or something fun to reward him for his good work, because he does really good with school. And because I started him off when he was really little, 18 months to 2 years old, he is very cooperative. He actually looks forward to all these activities, and he just loves them all. So here is kind of like an overview of everything that's in this pack. It gives you a huge list of things that you're going to need, so that if you go to the store and you want to get everything all at once, you can check them off. It's like a huge checklist, so it lets you know right off the bat everything that you're going to need for all these activities. So this is the preschool dinosaur activity pack. You got activity summary pages here, kind of lets you know what you're going to do, what you're going to need, blah blah blah. Detailed activity overviews. It gives you instructions. Each page or each activity has its own little instruction page. The printables for everything. These are some of the activities that are in there, and I'm not going to show you guys him playing out every single activity, but you will see just a few of them. And I don't want to make this video really, really long, so it'll let you know what is what. Like, here's all of the literacy activities. Tells you what's in store for that. Read aloud plans. Anything that has to do with the reading, the books. The books, I can understand if people can't go out and get these books. I found them on Amazon, every single one of them, and they were super easy to find. I understand if you can't get these books though. What I did until I got these books was I just went out to a Dollar Tree or local stores and got dinosaur books and did the same concept as far as the predictions goes. Because basically, Broncherina, you're just going to sit down with the kids, get ready to read the story, but first you're going to ask them what they think the story is about. So it just kind of gets their brain storming. And here's the book itself, found it on Amazon. Here's one of the other books that it tells you to get, Stomp, Dinosaur Stomp. Super cute book. This kind of gets you to get the kids to play out the actions and kind of use their imagination and pretend they're the dinosaurs and make their dinosaur actions. And then there is Goldilocks and the 3 dinosaurs. This book was really funny, but also really weird. You just have to read it. It was cute though. It was a cute activity. And what goes along with that one is that they have to kind of think back after you're done with the story with them and put the story in order. There's like little flashcards, and you can save one piece, just regular paper, and have them glue it on there and then color the little squares like I did here, just paper, or you can laminate them. I did both. I laminated one and then put Velcro so that they could just stick them in the order, since he kind of wasn't going to grasp Gabriel still really new at this type of stuff, so I wanted to make it kind of easy for him at first, and then once I realized that he can actually remember how the story goes, then we could glue it on the next time, which is what we're doing this week, and then he can color it. And the instructions for all the little activities dinosaur vocabulary matching, dinosaur sand writing, and I'll show you a quick video in just a second on Gabriel doing that. And dinosaur sound stamping, you're going to use dot markers, which are bingo markers that you can get at the Dollar Tree. They're not as great as the ones at Amazon, but they will do, and they're $1. So yeah, that's what we did. Here's that in the paper. He's just going to follow along the D and then find the D's in the dinosaur and dot just the D's. So it was fun. D emergent reader. These are just all literacy activities. So it goes in the order. Here is the first literacy book. It's my, well, no, this is the second one. My second alphabet reader. The first one is in our week for this week. So it does come, you know, kind of gives you the curriculum. Sorry, I look super busted right now. It'll give you the curriculum. This is supposed to be 1 week's worth, just 1 week. It's a lot of activities for 1 week, but this is supposed to be for a classroom. Because this was a lot of activities and I only have just little Gabe, we don't just do these dinosaur activities. We do our whole wall that we usually do, which is behind that window. And so what we did was broke this up into like almost a month. So this is 1 week. Minus Wednesday, I kind of just put the other dinosaur activities from the other pack in the Wednesday space. And then we went throughout the week. So I'll show you in just a minute how I set that up. So it comes with a curriculum to kind of like, so you're not like, where do I freaking start? What activity do I start with? She actually gives you the curriculum and tells you what to do first, in what order. So that was really cool because I didn't know where to start either. Now we're going into numbers. So the first part of it is literacy. And I'm briefly just trying to go through all this stuff. So I don't make this video super, super duper long. Here's all the numbers. These are the printables. And basically, these are just paper sheets. I laminated them so that I can reuse them. I used a set. This is these numbers go from 1 through 10. So I laminated 1 through 10. That way he can use the dry erase markers to work on his writing skills as far as the numbers go. Then he has to guess how many eggs, you know, or count how many eggs are in the squares here. And then making this up laminated actually gave you an extra activity because he can use it as a Play-Doh mat. He could take some Play-Doh and form the one and put it in there. And so that's what we did. And I'll show you in just a minute how we kind of played that out. So I colored it for him just to make it colorful and fun because it's laminated. Then he can just practice and count the eggs or whatever. And then here we go to the paper ones where he's going to color the number himself. And then he's supposed to count the egg and color the egg. So, and then use pencil this time to write the number. So here's a good example of him coloring it himself, doing the writing the numbers, and then he was to draw eggs, 4 eggs, and then color them the same color. So I kind of needed an extra little thing for him. And then it goes up to 10. So we're not even done with all the way up to 10. We're kind of rotating, so it's not too much for his brain, but we still get our morning circle time like activities done, our board, and see those are blank, so we haven't gotten that far yet. All right, so after those number tracing, practicing writing, we have the dot counting dinosaur. So you're going to make this into a book. So basically you're going to print these printables out, you're going to staple together or do whatever. You can use string, ringlets, whatever, to make this book and put the book together. It's from 1 through 10, so that he has to take the dot markers again and then count how many spots need to go on the dinosaur. Super cute, fun, and they get to use the dot markers, which they love. And then we have count and color. So he has to count the proper amount of dots and then color them the right color and decorate the egg or whatever. So this egg, or this piece right here, has 10 dots. So he's going to find the 10 down here and see what color it's supposed to be. So I printed a few of them out so that we could do it more than one time. And when we're done with this activity, here's all the activities in action. So it gives you kind of an idea of what hands-on things you're really doing. And that's the sand trays, the Play-Doh mats, the tracing and the science activities or whatever. And that's when we're getting into the dinosaur cloud dough. We did the cloud dough a few times. The kids loved this. It is with oil, so be careful. Don't wear anything that looks really nice for the kids. It can be messy, so we did it outside every time because it's got oil in it. But it was super fun. You could just get a bin, a clear bin from the Dollar Tree or whatever. You get your flour, your vegetable oil, your plastic trees, some plastic dinosaurs from the Dollar Tree, and some rocks that you can find outside or whatever. Let them find their own rocks. It was super fun. And then they kind of just squish it around, and it's like a sensory activity, and they have a lot of fun playing with it. It's like they don't even want to stop playing with it. Super cute, but it can be messy. Just keep that in mind. All right, so moving along, we have the dinosaur mud sensory bin. We haven't done that one yet, and we're going to be doing that one last. So I do want to show you just where I put these activities. So for each activity, it tells you what to do, it gives you specific instructions. So what I did is I put them individually into sandwich bags so they wouldn't get mixed up and I would know where they are. And then I put them in this bigger Ziploc bag to keep them together. This is for the sand trays. The sand tray activity actually comes with numbers and letters for them to kind of do. And here's the sand. I just put a few animals and dinosaurs in there so that you can play with them afterwards. Just makes it a little bit more fun for them, gives them a little more incentive. See, I just kind of put everything in sandwich bags and put them all in here. This is the dinosaur stuff in the other activity pack. Since it's all dinosaurs, I just kind of put them together and make it fun for him. Okay, so it's kind of dark in here. I'm doing this at night while people are sleeping. This is where I keep all his activities and stuff for the week that we're going to do. There's our little curriculum. Kind of reminds me of what we're supposed to be doing this week. So at the end of the week on Friday or Sunday, I can prep for the next week. And I put everything in these little cubbies here. I got this from my sister-in-law in Vegas. She was getting rid of it, and I was trying to sell it and ended up keeping it. So it's basically a days of the week bins that can hang in a closet or something like that. I kind of just hung it from the wall because we do everything in here in the living room. So Mondays, that's our reading stuff. There's the emergent readers, the matching dinosaur activity. D emergent readers kind of help them sound it out. Dinosaur, everything that starts with a D. And this is actually a book. I forgot what the author's name is, but you can actually buy those books, but they have the printables for you to make them. So Tuesday, this is the digging for fossils. So you're gonna put this in a bin and cover it up with sand, and then he is gonna use the paintbrush to dust off the little footprints right there, and then he'll put the right letter on which object. If it's a pumpkin, and he's gonna put a +++P. Super cute, super fun. He loves it. And then we have the dinosaur writing prompts. You're gonna take a piece of paper, you're gonna cut those out, and then he's gonna kind of put, you're just gonna kind of make a journal of what he's learned about dinosaurs so far. All right, so I had just laminated one to keep it, just to make sure I can keep it. There's the paper. He's just gonna cut it out himself. You guys know, if you've been following me, you know we've been practicing cutting, using scissors and glue and stuff like that. So he has the hang of cutting, so now he can do it by himself. And then put it on a piece of paper, and we kind of talk it out, what he's supposed to do. That is the following weeks. This is what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, is the sand digging for fossils activity. And then Wednesdays we have church during the nighttime. So we don't do school in the morning during church. He kind of does his little lesson to kind of keep him busy during church. And since we're at home still because of the pandemic. So Wednesdays is when he does these. He's on 6. He's already done a few of them with the dry erase. And now he's doing the pencil. Those are just some extra things I find for him to do, keep him busy. Along with these, which I found in the other dinosaur activity kind of pack thing that I got from Teacherspayteachers. Also, I already did a video of that, so if you want to check that out, please go and check that video out on the last dinosaur activities for preschoolers, or for a 3-year-old, I believe is what it's called. Here we have for the counting activities, we have dinosaur egg grab and count. So you're gonna buy these dinosaur eggs. I happened to get this pack during Easter, so everywhere was selling dinosaur eggs, or just eggs in general. I went on Amazon and found dinosaur eggs in a pack, and they were like jumbo dinosaurs, so you could fit the number, the little cutouts, because you're gonna print those out and laminate them and cut them so you can keep them. And then you get these dinosaurs here that you can buy on Amazon. You can buy the good ones on Amazon in a huge pack, but I found them at the Dollar Tree, so that's what I used. I hid a few dinosaurs in the eggs with the number, and then I hid them in the yard, and we had a little dinosaur egg hunt in the yard, and it was super fun. Here's the little eggs. So we're getting ready to do that again. Here's the count in color sheet. What I did was pre-colored, since he can't read, colored the crayons so that he knows what color they're supposed to be. Going to count the dots and color them the proper color. Here we have the dinosaur egg puzzles. And this was super fun for him. He really liked this one. You're going to cut these out, laminate them, and then put Velcro on them so he can match the right things to the right number of dinosaurs or whatever. So that's for the dinosaur activities for that. And then Fridays are our fun Fridays, so we always do like a fun activity craft, or now because they give you all these little science activities, little crafts and stuff. We've been doing these, except for the other week we did fall decorations. So one of them is the cardboard pasta dinosaur, And this one was super cute. I'll show you a video of us kind of putting this together. He really liked it. What you're gonna do is the night before, you're gonna prep the noodles and dye them with food coloring and then let them dry overnight. And then the next day you'll be ready to put your dinosaur, or he'll be ready, or they'll be ready to put their dinosaur together. It was really cute, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's on the wall. All of his art, everything that he makes, he put on the wall so he feels excited and accomplished, and it gives him, it just makes them feel really good and boosts their confidence a little bit. Here's some of the science activities. Be a paleontologist, where you can kind of get these dinosaur skeletons and a hammer. I didn't have any of that stuff, so I was just going to give him something to smash it with and use regular dinosaurs to put in the eggs. So that's really what it's supposed to do. These salt dough fossils, guys. These are really fun, but if you have animals, please make sure you pick up all these pieces and don't leave any of these dollars, these fossil dollars laying around, because if the dogs get them, man, one of my chihuahuas got a hold of one of them because the kids like put them up in the room somewhere and it fell, and the dogs got them, and they will get sick, okay? And you will get a bad day. So don't leave these laying around. But it was a super fun activity. So there's another one. Oh, here's the dinosaur count book, but I'll show you how he kind of did that. Here is the, you can make a dinosaur and put his name here. So you're gonna cut out the pieces, the legs, the head, and I added the tail. And you can print these out on different colored paper so they can make their dinosaur whatever color you think your kid's gonna like. And you're gonna type out in your laptop or computer or whatever how to spell their name. You could write it in there too and just print them out and cut them and write it with your hands if you want. But I write like crap, so I printed them out. So that is all the dinosaur little activities or crafts and stuff, which were super fun. He loved them. Let me show you what they look like afterwards he was done. So this is Gabriel's wall of art. So here is the dinosaur that he made with his name on it. Super cute. You can make it whatever color. Do whatever you want. This is what him and his dad did together, since Dom did school with him this day. Gave me a break, and they did that dinosaur together. This is the dot, find the letter dinosaur. He really wanted to put it on the wall, so we put it on the wall, but that goes with that. Here's the journal one. He picked the what did you learn about dinosaurs this week, and we were kind of learning about how bronciosauruses eat plants. And that's his little tree, and he's eating from the tree, the Bronchiosaurus. Of course, I had to help him draw it because, you know, he's only 4. Even though you end up doing half of the work, it still makes him feel great. It's still fun, and it's something that you guys can do together. And this is the noodle craft that we did together. And I ended up buying glitter glue, and it just kind of made it look shiny and cool. I had some crinkly stuff from when we did the dinosaur habitat in a container, just using fake stuff. So I put glue on it, and then we kind of like made it a little bit poppy tree. I helped him draw the tree, and then we just glued a bunch of that stuff right there to make it look like his Bronchiosaurus was eating from the tree. And yeah. So if you have toddlers and you're looking for something dinosaur, and your kids really are into dinosaurs right now, Teachers Pay Teachers has got you. This is a great pack full of activities, a whole curriculum. Like it could fit your month. If this is all you have to do, then you could just do this, and it might fill up just like 1 week or 2 or whatever. But we do other activities too. We go through our board, our ABCs, we're doing vowels, we're starting to read. So we do our board, like circle time stuff first, and then we go to the cubbies and do what's in the cubby. And after we're done with the dinosaur stuff, then we'll move on to something else. All right, so to wrap up this video, I'm gonna show you guys Gabriel, like I said, playing out some of these activities, and you'll get to see kind of how they play out. Here's your one dinosaur, right? Because there's only one egg. Yeah? And what color is this?
Red.
Red. So we're gonna need the... Which one do we need?
Red.
That's pink. Red Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. Okay. You just need a little piece. Don't take the whole gigantic thing out, okay? You just need a little piece. and how to read. Okay? All right, my first alphabet reader. What letter is that?
B.
That's right.
The teacher.
What letter is that?
D.
D, that's right, and that's big. Big D.
Big D.
And that's
little
D. Great, and that's a dinosaur, right? That's a triceratop dinosaur. You think the story is going to be about? We're doing predictions, forcing the kids to use their imagination and tell me what they think the story is about. Helps them get their brain going and use their imagination and kind of figure out what's going to happen.
On the breakfast.
Today we made cloud dough. Brought Gabe over to make cloud dough with his friends. So they're playing with dinosaurs. They have eggs, dinosaur eggs. They're getting messy. This is a type of sensory bin.
My cousin is making my queen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a pile.
Here, keep rubbing their face. They got hair in their face. Don't you fix your hair? Let me fix your hair, okay? Yeah, so if you guys like this video and you like dinosaurs and this gives you kind of some ideas to do with your kids, great. If you like this video, please give this video a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for future videos just like this one. And until we meet again, we'll see you next time. Bye.